afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Jandera. I'm still alive. I'm a bit broken, but I am still alive. Now, for all those that have been asking me, what happened? How did you break your leg? Which I did a decent break. I'll leave a picture of the x-ray here. Can you see where that goat is down there? Well, I'd just gotten her moved, and I was going to move that goat to over there, and I stepped in a hole right over there where Mary is, and I stepped in the hole with that leg. I fell over and I heard a crack in that leg and pretty much couldn't get up after that. Gavin did try and help me get up. I was screaming blue murder. I'm pretty sure that they could hear me over the other side of 7 Mile Lagoon, which is over there. Although my neighbour assured me that she lives at the back and she couldn't hear me. So I'm over there on the ground screaming out for Gavin. Gavin does come and tries to rescue me, but I'm just too heavy. There's just no way I could do anything. And he tried to bring a chair out for me to get up on the chair because I was having some issues with shock and all that sort of stuff. But I just did not have the strength in my leg to be able to lift myself up even onto a chair. We did actually eventually get me up there once. I think Jonathan got me his little stool to help me get up. So I did manage to sit on the chair, and Jonathan's found a little puppet, which he is shoving in your face at the moment. Don't do that, you're too close. Can't see it. So,
I'm Superman!
So yes. So we tried using a walking frame, and that just didn't work because the grass was just too uneven, and I just did not have the strength in my leg to be able to hop the entire way, and I could not put any weight on that leg at all. I was reasonably certain I'd broken it. So I ended up crawling from over there to all the way over there, and Gavin had parked the car over the other side of the container house. So yeah, crawling through goat poop and chicken poop and all sorts of horrible stuff. That was not fun. But we could, yeah, it was yuck. And the patch where the chickens were during the flood was really not nice. It was quite smelly. Okay, Yui. But yeah, so then we went up to the hospital. The poor goats did not get milked that night, but my neighbour came over and milked them yesterday, and she milked them today as well. I was hoping that I was going to be able to get a knee walker, but with how high the cast is, the knee walker scooter thingy, it would put the pressure right in the middle of the cast, and you can't do that. So we've got me a wheelchair, and we've set up a ramp to get into the container house because that was not pleasant either.
And I pushed the building.
Yeah, you like being able to push Mummy with the wheelchair, don't you? Because yes, I'll do a video of me with crutches at some point because I'm really not very good at it, but I need to get better because I need to make sure that I don't stay sitting in the chair all the time because I'll end up with pressure sores and all that sort of stuff. So that would be really, really bad. So I've got to make sure I wiggle my little toes regularly, and I've got to keep an eye on to make sure I don't get any clotting in that leg.
And I'm going to do a video of Mum using the crutches, kind of crutches around.
I don't think I'm going to be able to go with that with the crutches, and we can't get the wheelchair in the container house with me in the wheelchair. We'll have to fold up the wheelchair, so I may have to crawl up the ramp yet. Gavin has got plans of setting up some garden beds either side of the ramp for me, so they'll work as railings for me to be able to use to walk up the ramp. But I'm yet to try and hop up that.
And can that be my video?
No, it's not going onto your channel.
I'm gonna video you.
You are being a little bit of a you. So yes, it's been a hard few days, and having to process what to do. I'm not sure what I'm going to do at the moment because I can't move the chicken coops. I can't get out into the grass even. I can't do it with the crutches. The ground is too uneven. I can't go out there with the wheelchair. So yeah, I mean, at least now I can move around a little bit with the wheelchair, but I can't go off the concrete. So yes, can't even look after my aquaponics, which is a little bit of a shame. But we'll end up setting something up so that's working better. And the boys, Jonathan loves feeding the fish, which reminds me, Jonathan, can you feed the fish, please? Jonathan loves feeding the fish. So yes, I'm doing a video of you feeding the fish. So yeah, I've got an appointment with the fracture clinic on Tuesday to find out when my surgery is going to be. So they're going to have to do surgery on my leg, and then it'll be at least 4 to 6 weeks after that. At least. I honestly, we don't know very much yet. I at least know that I do need surgery. So yes. But thankfully it's only the small bone that I've broken, so it's only the fibula on my right leg, which is the leg that I used to drive. Which means doesn't really matter too much that my head gasket blew in the car, because I can't drive anyway.
But someone can drive us to Boys Brigade.
Yes, we have found someone that's going to drive you guys to Boys Brigade this week.
Someone with 2 juniors.
Yes, they've got 2 juniors, and you're an anchor and Matthew's a senior.
Yes.
And I am incredibly grateful to this family,
And next,
because they are literally driving 4 extra hours on a Friday night to be able to pick up the boys. I am incredibly grateful.
and then next night will be pool night.
Yes, it's pool night, which is the last night for Boys Brigade for the term, and then you're on holidays from Boys Brigade. So it's school holidays. Jonathan's not enthusiastic about school holidays. Can you tell? Jonathan loves his schoolwork, except for colouring in. He's not fond of colouring in. But it is really nice to be sitting outside and not be having to try and get the crutches to go anywhere. I'll turn around and show you what happens when I try and get in and out of the car. The first night, Gavin actually had the car parked up on the driveway in front of the shed. So it took me, I think it was about an hour, because I'd use the crutches for about a metre or two, then I'd have to sit down because my leg just couldn't hold me between my bursitis in my hip and the plantar fasciitis. I just could not hop any further. So that's the good leg, because I've got plantar fasciitis as well as bursitis in my hips.
When Mum was on the stage, she was feeling funny.
Yes, I did. I went into shock quite badly. That was when I first broke the leg. So yeah, so it probably took me about an hour to go from there to into the container house. So I would hop with the crutches for about 2 meters and I'd have to sit, then hop for the crutches about 2 meters and then have to sit. And it would take me a little while to recover as well. So yeah. Just because I've got a wheelchair doesn't mean I don't have to use the crutches anymore. I'm still going to have to get better at using them. I'm a lot better now than I was on that first night. I think this morning when I went to the car I only had to stop 3 times. So yes, I am definitely improving, but I am very uncoordinated with crutches.
Mum, look at me!
What are you doing? Trying to break your neck. We don't need any more breaks, please. I've got enough. So yes, it's...
Hello.
Someone has to say hello.
I'm kissing.
But it has certainly been a very difficult couple of days. Thankfully, Gavin's been able to take time off work to be able to take care of me and the boys and drive me around the place. Because I spent most of yesterday at the emergency department again because I felt like the bone was moving, which it turns out that yes, it's going to until I've had the surgery. So I've got to be incredibly careful.
And he lets me ride his horse.
Oh dear. I'm really glad that we cleaned up this carport area the other day to do Jonathan's PE assessment for school. Because otherwise I would have been in real trouble trying to get through here with the crutches. See, that's basically the update for the homestead. I don't know what videos I'll be doing for a while.
I do that PE stuff again.
You want to do the PE stuff again?
Yeah.
I know I certainly can't show you how to skip. So yes, that's basically the state of where we're at.
I know how to
I'll keep you guys up to date with as much as I can. So we have one young man who's galloping. He's very excited about the whole galloping thing. It's a new lesson. He's just learned how to do it. Pussycat's going, ooh, people.
I could gallop when I was practice when I was doing the PE stuff.
Yes, you did. The good news is we've got Steamatic coming back again tomorrow and doing some more work on cleaning up from the storms in November. I don't know when they're going to be able to do the cleaning up from the storms this time, but time will tell. Everybody's got a lot of damage, so we just have to wait our turn. And it's just complicated things, me having a broken leg, because it means I can't do any more cleaning up. I can't really do much at all. Oh, cat, no. Oh, the cat's rubbing up against my leg. That is not good.
Scatter!
Yes.
Scatter! Scatter!
What? Anyway, so yes,
Scatter!
we have got things happening. I've got a cat that could very well be, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do to that cat if it bunks my leg again. Honestly, he was smooching quite gently, but it still hurt. But yeah, so that's basically the update for how things are going here. I hope you guys are all well. The boys' school has actually sent us a gift card, basically because we're so far out, knowing to make meals for us. Otherwise, they would have actually sent some meals over for us. And one of our very close friends has also sent some money over us as well, which is really lovely.
Hello.
I've got heaps of people that are blessing me and giving me ideas on how to handle things and ideas on what to do. I do request that you keep the boys in your prayers. It's been really hard on them. He's a bit of a scallywag. And I think he's saying, it's time to say goodbye. So, what do we say?
You'll be grinning, blowing, or rubbing, riding. Yep, yep.
Like he said, you're either green and growing or you're ripe and rotting.
We want to be green and growing. Yeehaw!
Do we have to be quite so loud? I don't know what he's doing. But anyway, you have a great day. Thanks for watching and bless you.
Yeehaw.
If you do want to support the channel, I'll leave links below for information on how to support us. So, thank you very much. Bless you.
Bye.